Okay guys, I promised a tutorial on the powdery squares that I've been doing, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. This is gym chalk, and I have so much gym chalk to make. Oh my god. Okay. So this is a bunch of gym chalk that's been sitting around. It has a considerable amount of cornstarch in it already, but we're gonna add a little bit more. But I'm gonna break up some of the pieces that are not all the way crushed. I don't sift anything. You all know this. I'm lazy. I don't have time. So, yeah. This is just how I get everything small. And pardon my voice today. I'm really, really tired. So, anyway. Oh crap, I forgot to get, oh wait, I should have some. Really? Okay, here's some cornstarch. And that's just like half of a regular tub, 16 ounce tub of cornstarch. Kind of mix it together with your hands. And this is mostly BSN and Ader gym chalk. Maybe a little bit of chalkness, I'm not sure. But it's between the three of those. Excuse my dog in the background. He has no home training. And he likes all of my attention. So, okay, so now that we have the cornstarch kind of mixed for the most part, I'm gonna go ahead and add water. So that was quite a bit of water, but we're gonna need more, I think. Maybe not. Oh yeah, no, we will. Just gonna mix it all together. I need some water. I will be right back with the water. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get it all. Okay. Be right back. Okay, I'm back with more water. And as you can see, it's quite a bit. And that's because we want it to be kind of, well, you'll see. So it's a watery paste right now. And it's gonna, the more we mix it, it's gonna start coming together. Pardon the squeaks, sorry. Nothing I can do about them. I know, they're annoying. So this gym chalk has turned kind of pink, and that's because I used pink pigment on top of it when I crushed it the first time, or the second time, or whenever I crushed it, I don't know. So we're getting this all together, and now it's like a real paste, right? So it's a gym chalk paste. Well, gym chalk and cornstarch, and a tiny bit of lemon comment. And I'm gonna tell you how the lemon comment gets in here. It's because when I initially crushed this, I put lemon comment on top. So it ends up getting mixed in, but I'm not adding any additional lemon comment. I can smell it. So it's in there, but it's not like a ton. This is still kind of wet for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit more of the gym chalk that I have sitting around. Just a tiny bit. And that's just because I have so much gym chalk. Y'all notice. Okay. So, there we go. We got like a lumpy paste. And it's thick. And my hands hurt. Oh my God. Okay. So, now we're going to put it inside of the mold. And I have several different molds. And I'm just going to give you guys a heads up. I don't wash any of this stuff. I just leave it in its own separate room and stuff like that. We don't eat it out of any of these containers. So this is like one of the containers that I have. I'm sorry the camera is so close, but whatever. And then I just kind of slap it in here. And you want to kind of make it a thin slab, just because it dries a lot quicker, and that helps since this is such a wet paste. So I'm going to do this a bunch of times and fill up the molds that I have. I also have the square soap mold that I'm going to fill up too. And that's pretty much it. I would recommend letting the slab sit out for about 4 days. And again, if you put these in here, if you put the paste in here thin enough, you shouldn't need like weeks to dry. This has been drying pretty quickly for me. Okay, so I do have a fan blowing on all of my things, but if you keep it kind of thin, as you can see, it's like halfway through this container. Not a lot. It should dry pretty quick. I say maybe about 4 days, 2 days in the container, 1 day outside of the container, and you should be all set. I will post the finished product. Don't wash anything. I told you that. I just take stuff out of the mold, put new stuff in it, keep reusing it. This is going to be kind of thick. Yes, I leave the crumbs at the bottom, and I hope that it helps it dry just a bit. Oh yeah, I can smell the bleach in this. So yes, I can smell the lemon comment. All right, we got all of these molds filled. Let's go ahead and fill the soap mold. It's kind of hard to do this on camera, just because the camera's right in front of me. So I'm gonna fill the rest probably off camera and show you guys the finished product. Okay, excuse my junk, but this is what all of the molds will look like once they're filled. So you get quite a bit out of just a little bit of gym chalk and cornstarch. And I'm gonna slide over here, let you guys preview some stuff that I have drying. Pretty much the same type of thing. So there it is.